Hi there everyone, welcome to Chill and Trade TV. And if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you're back here again, welcome back and continue to like the video because I hope you guys are getting value from this. So last week I didn't post anything. I just wanted to take a break from the market, sometimes it's good for you to just take a break from the market. But we are back here again, and this week we'll be looking at Audcad, Eurusd, and Gbpjpy. So let's get right into things, ladies and gentlemen. So Audcad, I was looking for the sell. I've been looking for the sells, but the market here was doing its own things. It was being too corrective. So just gonna go down to the H4 and identify what's going on here. Okay, let me just go back to the daily. As you can see, everyone, on the daily time frame, let me just get rid of that. Okay, let me do this. As you can see, on the daily time frame, we have a descending pattern, and this is usually a reversal pattern. So the long-term move here will be, I'll be waiting for this pattern to complete and I'll be looking for those buys. This is just the long-term overview of what I see, but for now, as I said, let's just focus on what's going on here. Let's go to the H4 time frame. H4 time frame and see what we have here. So what I can see is price is at the previous support zone. Price is at the previous support zone, but since I said this is a descending pattern and I'm actually waiting for it to complete to give me this third touch, to give me a third touch here, because let me just zoom out. As I say, the overall move I'm looking for, the long-term move I'm looking for is the buys. Okay, let me just go back to the daily. I hope you guys are not confused and that you're just keeping up. Okay, so I've first touch there, I've some touches, second touch there, and I'm looking for this third touch here. That's why I said I'm looking for the overall long-term buy. Price needs to reach this low and then we'll look for reversals there. But this is just long-term. So the market, okay, there's also a touch here. So there's gonna be a fourth touch. So yeah, it's gonna be a fourth touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're looking for those buys. But for now, we're just currently focusing on those sells. Or actually, what's gonna happen? Because price is already at the support zone. Let me just get rid of this. Let's go back to the H4 time frame. Let's clean this up a bit. I hope you guys are good, hey? I hope you guys are good. Yes, as I said, Initially, I'm looking for price to continue to the downside until this low. However, there is a probability that because it's already at the previous support zone, price might reverse and go to the upside. So if it does reverse and gives me clear movements, what I mean by clear movements is bullish impulse and then pattern, and then I'll look for buys. Pattern, then I'll look for buys. For those of you who don't know, my style of trading is chart patterns. I trade chart patterns a lot because for me I find it simple and easy to understand. Okay, also what would make this buy even more good looking, if there's a right word to use, see, there's also a descending type pattern here, which is also a reversal pattern. Let me just copy this. Do it like that. See? So again, I hope this makes sense. Price might just go a bit lower just to test this pattern, which will still be valid, which will still make this support zone still valid. First touch, second touch, third touch, and then those buys, 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 as I said. But for me, I'll just see how price plays out. I'll see how price plays out. If it does give me what I'm looking for here, then I'll look for buys. Otherwise, I'll wait for price and maybe catch these short-term sells on the H1 time frame when price decides to break out of this support and then goes to the lows. Then from there I'll be looking for those buys. So either way, I hope this was clear and understandable. So now let's go to Euro USD. So with Euro USD, still the same, ladies and gentlemen. We're still looking for those sells. No matter what, we are still looking for those sells. I think I did mention that price might just go up, but you shouldn't be afraid and think that it's changing direction as yet. No, with Euro USD, we are still looking for sells. Any bullish moves is just short term, just short term. And as you can see, price went back to this support zone, now resistance. So you can continue looking for those sells. I'm gonna continue looking for those sells. I'm just gonna continue to look for those sells. And yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna look for, my patterns as usual. Breakout, I enter, pattern, breakout, I enter, all the way until the lows, the daily lows. So that's it for Eurusd. Nice and short and simple. Now let's go to Gbpjpy. So with Gbpjpy has just been a bit complex, a bit just not behaving. Hasn't been behaving as anticipated, because if you go back to my previous video, let me just go to the daily time frame. And I did say in the previous video that I'm looking for sells. But it seems like the market is not ready. It invalidated my setup, and it does happen in the market, everyone. I just want you guys to know that sometimes the market does invalidate your setups, so you don't need to be afraid. Just stand aside and wait for the market to play out, to give you clear market movements, and then reanalyze again so that you can get those proper entries or directions. It's part of the game, guys. It's part of the game. Sometimes the market decides to do its own things and invalidates your setups, but that shouldn't be a train smash. That's when you need to exercise your patience to the fullest. So let me just reanalyze. I see my ascending reversal pattern, then high. Okay, let me use this high. Let me use this high. Okay, so now, like I said, GJ was just a bit complex, because initially I thought I was looking for those overall long-term bearish movements, but C price gave us a strong bullish movement to the upside, and also I was able to identify this ascending pattern you see here. So let's just go down to the H4 and see what's happening. Will we get trading opportunities for next week? We shall see. Okay. This is not really that clear. Because see how the market has been behaving. Give a strong bullish move, then a corrective pattern, strong bullish move. So now I'm actually anticipating a corrective pattern, to be honest with you. I'm anticipating a corrective pattern. Let's see on H1 if there's something. Okay, let's see. I see a descending type pattern here. Reversal pattern, descending reversal pattern. Okay, oh, let me just do this. Okay, and now I think it does make sense, but I feel like this pattern might expand a bit, but we will see how the market plays out. It's not up to me, it's up to the market. But so far, this looks like a familiar pattern. Just gonna wait for price to give us this the touch. 1 2 and 3, or 1 2 3, and then from there look for the buys. And I'm actually looking to buy all the way until this high, or it might just break out from wherever it is, and then I'll continue looking for buy setups, for bullish buy setups. Let me see, looking to catch this leg all the way until there, and then once price gets there, we'll see what happens from there. And also, since I said GJ was just a bit complex, was not behaving at all, let me just remove this. Let me just remove this. So there's also a possibility that from here price might actually just, let me get rid of this. From there, price might just continue to the downside. It's also a probability, but I'm more focused on the buy setups because of how the market has been playing out here. Because of how the market has been playing out here, give us this bullish move, corrective pattern, bullish move, corrective pattern, then I'm looking for that bullish continuation impulse to the upside. So basically I'm just trading how this trend has been forming. So that's why my bias is more bullish than bearish. But should it go down, I'll see during the week how it goes down, and then I'll decide whether I'm gonna take those bearish setups or not. But for now, my focus is mainly buys. So I hope you guys saw what I'm looking for, how I view the market, and thank you for sticking and watching actually this video up until now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click on that notification bell, and leave comments down below, guys. You guys don't leave comments. Leave comments down below. I'd like to hear how you guys also view the market, because this is just me sharing my analysis and my trading view and what I see for them for these pairs, how they're gonna play out during the week. So I also like you guys to just share if you agree, you don't agree, you see something different, because in the end we're all here to learn and earn. So this is Chill and Trade TV. Until the next video, peace.